Hi, Karen. I just want to go over a couple of things with you and give you a little bit of information. My name is Darren, by the way. Um, so I want to talk to you about enriched content. I also want to talk to you about backlinks and citations. So enriched content just means that you have keywords where people search on Google and they will be able to find your website through those searches. And content is the amount of words that you have on your pages. And usually to get ranked, so like this is what I searched: Portland wedding stationery. This is the map pack. This is organics. And when I searched this, these websites have that for their keywords. So that's what pulls you should pull up as well for anything that pertains to wedding stationery or anything like that. You'll definitely want to use those for keywords. And you probably will want a little bit more keywords on your front pages as well as your back pages. I know it's not the greatest thing to do to fill your website up with words, but unfortunately that's one of the ways that Google ranks your website. So we can also look, these are your competitors, and you can tell that they don't have a lot of keywords either, at least not this one. Let's look at this one as well. So neither. And another side note is anytime you have pictures on your website, you can also stuff keywords behind them too, which is another little trick. So you don't always have to have the keywords like seen, but it still helps to have words on your site because it'll rank them up there. So this is yours. Let's go back to where it tells us all your stuff. So your organic keywords right now is 17. And then your backlinks are 55. That's what's showing up here. And then your referring domains are 23. And it's kind of confusing right now, I know, but a backlink is just a link that's on another website going to your website. And then a referring domain is just that website referring you to your website. So it says 23 referring domains. So you have 23, but then you do follow have 20. Do follow means you're getting power from those 20 sites. So that's a good thing. 20 out of 23 is pretty good. 55 backlinks. Down here it says 55. You have do follows of 48. So the same concept. You have 48 out of 55 that are giving you power to your site, which is actually really good as well. If you can keep this percentage above like 65, 70, you're doing pretty good as well. Likewise here. So let's just look at these two competitors over on Ahrefs is what we're using. So this one, Wide Eyes Paper Co., has 101 keywords. And then they have 95 referring domains and 203 backlinks. Now the 203 backlinks, again, we want to come down here and look at these. The 203 is the total, but the do follow is 163. As well as referring domains is 95 total, but the 80 is the do follow. And we always want to go off the do follows. And the great thing about this too is if you work with anybody that has access to this website, or yourself, if you knew how to do it, you could come in here and look at these do follows and pull them from their site and use them for yourself. And it's perfectly legal to do that. Now, this is Wide Eyes Paper Co. again. Let's look at their keywords. Obviously, they're going to have some for their company, like Paper Co. and Eyes and all that good stuff. But then here is a Portland Paper Company, which you personally can use that keyword as well. And that'll give you 50 volume. So this is the volume section, 50 every month. And then the KD is the keyword difficulty, which is only 1, which is pretty good. You typically want 0 or anything under 10 is your goal. And so that using this in your website will bring you 50 volume every month more to your site. And Wide Eye Creative, that's kind of for their website. Papers.co, I'm sure you could probably put that in there and that would give you 100, but it's a little more difficult to rank that one. This one, let's see if we can find any other Paper and Company. That's definitely hard to rank on. Paper Co. Stationery Portland, Oregon has 40 KD. So this one right here, stationery store, Portland, Oregon, gives you 40 volume and 12 KD, which isn't terrible. So you get the idea at least. And that's just off of this one site. We can go look at the other one as well real quick. So just to keep in perspective, your keywords are 17, referring domains 23, backlinks 55. Theirs were a little higher. And then this one is quite a bit higher. And this was the first one that's in the map pack that came up. So I would imagine that they would have a lot more. But again, you want to compare these numbers to what's down here. The do follow is 469 out of 508. They're at 92%. That's really good. And the do follow down here is 7,773 out of 8,054, which is still really, really good. So you could, again, come down here, click on this, or click on this. Here, I'll just show you real quick. This is the backlink section. So you could come in here. It tells you where they're getting their backlinks from. These are the referring pages. So you can come in here and get these same backlinks just like they did. So you can pretty much copy their work, and it won't hinder you in any way, which is awesome. So that's just a little bit of what keywords are, backlinks are, and then citations are a little bit different. Let's go back to this real quick, but these are some keywords right here just to give you a slow look. Stationery store, Portland. I know it's a little harder to rank that one, but it would give you 200 volume. Portland stationery, 40 volume for 11 KD. Keyword difficulties, KD. So just a little bit, and you can come in here and use these exact keywords as well if you wanted to on your site. So, and then for, again, to get ranked in the map pack, it's citations, which a citation is just your name, address, and phone number listed all over the internet, kind of like through Yelp and whatnot. So, alright, well, I think I've made this lengthy enough. So that's a little bit about keywords, about backlinks, and about citations. I will leave you with that, and if you have any questions, let me know.